what's up, guys? It is Eggs and Bacon here again. Today I'm bringing you guys another Gold 3. Yeah. Still kind of stuck in Gold 3, but you know, let me full screen this. Make sure I'm getting game capture. Alright, let me. Yeah, I'm getting it. Alright, yeah. So right here I got some Twitch gameplay. 80 carrying this round. On purple side, most of my gameplays have been on blue side because I love blue side better, even though I don't play on lock camera, I play on unlocked, which I think a lot more people should learn to play on. This is Gold 3, I'm stuck in Gold 3. I guess lately there's been a lot of server issues. A lot of my teammates have been DCing or AFK rage quit. I actually played 2 games today. The first game, I played Riven mid, and none of my teammates connected, so I killed mid, but they just pushed and then they all roamed mid and just, I think they won it like 15 minutes because I couldn't even hold them off. I just sat in fountain and I was like, yo, and that didn't even count for a loss prevented. The next one was, I was playing Lee Sin top. I was playing Lee Sin top and can't remember who was my mid laner. It was Yasuo versus my mid laner was Kale, and Kale got dumpster. She went like 0-4, and their mid laner just roamed up top, and with the Riven they just dived me on her knock up. So it was pretty fairly easy because I was Lee Sin. I think I first blooded her, and then I came back with TP, and the lane was pretty even because she just blew flash, but I just blew flash, but she still had ignite, and you know. So this is some Twitch gameplay. My team, I got Karma mid, Twitch 80 carry, Thresh support, Zesty Cookie, as in he's my duo queue buddy. He's actually my brother, and we play a lot. Jax jungle and Lee Sin top versus Jinx 80 carry with exhaust. Sorry about all the yawning. Maokai jungle, Yasuo top, Diana mid, and Volibear support. Man, dude, this fucking, since my Thresh went exhaust, even after he saw Volibear, like, just a pro tip, go ignite when you're facing Volibear. It doesn't matter if he's in the fucking jungle, he's a support. You will not be able to kill that guy. It'll be so difficult to kill him. Unbelievably difficult to kill him. So right here, I'm just doing some trading. I was trying to get my mechanics up. Not really my mechanics up, but just trying to play a lot more top lane because 80 carry's been getting called a lot, so I haven't been able to play as much. So this is my first 80 carry game after like playing 10 consecutive games at top or jungle. So I was definitely a little bit rusty on my last hitting. Definitely a little bit rusty on my right quickly. And yeah, so Volibear support, let me touch up on it. Volibear support, starting with, on Volibear, this is basically what you're going to go. You're going to go health quints, you're going to have like 100 extra health. You're going to start facing the mountain, or I don't even know what that is. You're going to start relic shields, which is going to give you another 75 extra health. So this guy right now, that's almost 1,000 health. Dorn's blade is 750. So let's just say that it's not that easy to kill. Not to mention 1,000 health. He also has 36 armor, and it seems to be going up. He's in the defensive tree. He's got 350 movement speed, and he's got a higher attack speed. He's got a really high attack speed. Now right there, I was doing a little thing that I learned recently. It's called orb walking. Orb walking is, well, you know, I'm not a big streamer. I'm not sponsored or any of that stuff. So a lot of my stuff that I have, I was hoping he grabbed me there. If he would have grabbed them, he could have went in off. A lot of my stuff that I have, you know, I gotta pay with my own money, which I'm recently starting to stream, and I'm hoping that, you know, I get some sponsors, I get some views, and you know, I get more likes and get known in the community, so I can progress and make things better for you guys. Not to mention you guys, but make my setup better for me. But right now I'm using like it's like an Amazon $10 mouse, you know, like you could type in optical mouse, and that's basically what it is. And so I can't set any buttons on, you know, high-end gaming mouse, you know, on the side to where I can orb walk. So, you know, pressing Shift A while chaining your abilities. So I heal him right there, but he just gets chomped, and I probably should have saved heal for me. Clean up her. This guy, he is doing some deeps. Because he still has heal. And I pick him up. I had to flash out, so that was pretty good. But I actually set my tab from checking player status to O, and putting tab to my orb walk. I mean, for new people who don't have, you know, high-end gaming mouses, try setting it to tab. It's right next to your Q, so, you know, on Twitch you don't use your Q. It's a little different when you're facing Eggz or Draven, but kind of not really. It's a lot better than pressing Shift A, I believe it is. But orb walking is pardon me, sorry about that. It's essentially, instead of just standing still and hitting, you kind of attack, move back a step, then when your auto attack refreshes, you turn back and attack, and it creates some distance, like, between you and the person. So, essentially, if you're facing a melee person, or, for instance, Volibear, who's really good to do it on, you can attack, sidestep, then hit your Q, orb walk back, then when he gets close to you, throw out your W slow, then you'll get that attack speed and visibility, then hit his movement speed buff will run out, then you can chase him down if he decides to run. But, you know, that's essentially orb walking. CS wise, I got 42 to Jinx's 52. That was due to my horrible early. I hit 6. I love Twitch's new ult, but there's a big problem with it, and that is it misses. It misses a lot now. Like, if somebody's running away and you attack the person in front of them, it won't hit the person, you know, it's a piercing dart. It doesn't, like, you know, it can miss fairly easy. I feel like they nerfed the range a little bit. I think Jack's pings to come down for a gank, so I'm just trying to play it off. Then I see him going in. That guy's passive's already popped. I'm on a rampage. I'm 4-0. I might be 4-0, but I don't flame. I don't like to trash talk players. You know, if somebody's doing bad, maybe they're having a bad game. This guy told me from the beginning, I do not play support. I am not a support player. So, don't expect me to hit anything on Thresh, because I played him like twice. I was like, yo man, okay. You know, just try to at least have some lane presence, and don't, I mean, if you're gonna play Thresh, at least try to go for some hooks. You know, he's like, yeah, that's fine. I can't guarantee, but, you know, just don't be that Thresh that stands back. So, my CS just needed a lot more work. I missed the cap. I decided to trade her right here. dodge that. I just run. I was like, nah. This guy's going like super ham. Thresh exhausts him. I don't like that. You know, I have no idea where Jinx is going right now. I might be 5-0, but my CS is crap. I could be 5-0 right now at 10 minutes with about 65 CS, 70 CS, who knows? A lot more CS than what I have right now, because I have messed up my CS. I was used to jungling and not playing a lot of 80 carries, so I think we ended up diving her and just, yeah. She ends up, because I believe I got my poison ticking on her, so if she dies to minions, it'll go the kill to me, kind of thing. So I'm dominating. I'm 6-0 right now, but as I said before, I don't like to flame on teammates. I don't like to do that. That makes people play 10 times as worse. But my Thresh, I was basically 2v1ing the lane. I mean, I think he hit one hook in here, and I was surprised. They said, "Very good job, man. That was a very good hook." But I pick up Blade. I'm pretty strong right now, but the fact that they have exhaust on their AD carry and heal on Volibear, and I mean Volibear, you just max whatever bite shit that is, and it's a shitload of damage. I mean, this Volibear is 2-3-0. But he could probably not 1v1 me. 1v1 me. Nah, I don't believe he could 1v1 me by any means, but when you have Jinx attacking you, even if Jinx is that far, like, you just get kited, he slows you, you know, does his Thunderclaw. No, actually I'm pretty sure Volibear could 1v1 me. Yeah, see, I missed like 3 CS right there, and that was horrible. So I'm just, I'm a very big AD carry who buys wards, especially in ranked. I mean, my Thresh, he did a good job right there. He was warding. I said, dude, you at least know how to ward, so you know, just practice it. I'm pinging yo, let's go in, let's go in. See, I get flipped back. See, he ends up killing me. I probably should have orb walk right there, but look at, I mean, look at him just heal. That Volibear with the Kindle Gym, what do we call it? He was healing like a maximum. To be honest, they dropped a pink ward, so I didn't know they had a pink ward in that bush, so it kind of effed up my invisibility, and that's why she got away. But now she has flash up, and you know, I don't really have much to buy here, but I'm 7-1. Their Jinx is 0-4, but their Volibear is 3-4. He picks up a Giant's Belt, so Blade is good for him. But I mean, if my support had Ignite, I would just say, hey, let's kill Volibear. I mean, I could kill him instantly. With Ignite, you just ignite him on his passive, he'd be dead. But his passive, since I don't crit, I don't do massive deeps to a tanky member right now, it's not that useful. So they probably saw me coming. And he's really low right here. I think he ends up dying. I just leave him. I mean, I was like, there's nothing I can do there. He probably should have backed with me. I mean, I think he picked up his Moby boots. Oh, he finishes out Sightstone. Right here, if I was this Volibear, I'd dive me. Passives back up, just dive me. Drop base of the mountain on yourself. Easy dive. Especially with Jinx. Jinx has exhaust. Exhaust me, you don't need ults. Just flat out dive me, I mean. My heal's not up, really. And right now, 82 CS. See where this Yasuo's at? 15 minutes, I should at least have 100 CS. 100 CS. If you don't have 100 CS in 15 minutes, I know I'm not CSing good. So I think I try to, yeah, drop the exhaust on me. So exhaust killed me right there. I get zapped. I think he ends up picking up both. Nah, he misses the hook right here. The hook was very decently close. So right there I got shut down. I went way too ballsy. They dropped exhaust. Flash was blown. My heal wasn't up yet. No, I did pop heals. But exhaust, when you ult, I mean, exhaust is just... I like what they did to heal. But then again, I don't. I mean, barrier was the 80 carries like weapon. It was a secret defense mechanism. And heal, I'm glad that they nerfed it, but to where, you know, you can't double heal, because that shit was just fucking insane. If you had a dual bot lane, I mean, double heal, you could bait so much shit like no other. But with exhaust, I mean, you get like a 50%, I don't even know what it is, let me read it. Exhaust target enemy champion, reducing their movement speed and attack speed by 30% for 2.5 seconds, and reduces their damage dealt by 50% for the duration. The duration, 2.5 seconds of 50% damage reduction. Not to mention the attack speed slow, and I'm pretty sure it cancels, if good supports know when to do it, because it cancels a lot of autos. Because the attack speed is just like, boom, it's so slow. So this guy, they could probably kill us. I need to jump on, I know the exhaust is down, so I need to just jump on Jinx and kill her. So yeah, one thing I do recommend in lower elos, even in higher elos I do it, just buy your own wards. You're an 80 carry, but that doesn't stop you from buying one ward. You got 75, 80 gold, you know. You already have a health pot. Just buy a freaking ward. There's nothing you can do with it, you know what I'm saying? So I can't remember what goes on here.
I'll be right under the...
He says he's going in. So he ends up dying. My blade just came up, so I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm diving her. Pick up blade. I get a shutdown on her. I mean, she's by no means that far behind. I might be 8-2 and 3, but she has 3 assists. She's 4 and 5, and she was out CSing me. I mean, she's got her BF. She's got attack speed boots. So BF, I got blade, attack speed boots. So I'm basically up 25. Now I'm not, because she picked up, so I'm basically up like 8 AD. She's up more attack speed, especially with her attack speed steroid. But I have kind of an attack speed steroid too with my Q. So we're just kind of duking it out. Right here I'm pretty fed. My top laner is 4 and 1, and he's been getting ganked a lot. He's been killing their Maokai, who's 0 and 5. He's just been turning on him completely. Jax is doing a really good job. I see Diana's coming out. He doesn't notice it, so he's still fighting. And if I had Blade, I would have helped him, but they dropped that Ignite. Just clean it up. So my team, I said, yo, push mid, just shove it down their throats, you know. Don't know where Maokai is, but...
Team's turret has been destroyed.
I get that on both of them. Pop his passive. Now, if you see right there, his passive's going, and I'm shooting him, and he's almost... It's almost like my damage is just completely cancelled. I would have went on, but that pink ward hasn't been cleared, so I was like, fuck, I'm pretty sure if he flashes on me. That exhaust, once again. And I end up still killing her. My poison stacks were too much, but... That exhaust. Once again, the exhaust prevails. It's so strong, especially when you exhaust. I mean, I played Zed one match, and every time the support would just exhaust me when I jumped on the AD carry. So it almost got to the point where I didn't even want to use my ult. I didn't even want to team fight. I wanted to ult the support. I didn't even want to be like in that same game because exhaust was just so strong. Now right here, I'm level 12, my jungler's level 12, my top laner's level 13, my mid laner's level 13. I'm keeping up in levels. I'm pretty fed. You know, I just got last booster. I picked up fur boots to try to orb walk Diana a little bit more, because if she jumps on me with that slow and I get out of my queue, I can orb walk, chase her down. Same with Volibear. None of them picked up Randuin's yet, which is luckily that Volibear's, he went for Ninja Tabis. If he would have picked up Randuin's, it would have been so freaking. So I want those doubles. I want those doubles like no other. But I just use my Q. I don't want to get too far up. Thresh is going to ward, and Diana is coming down. So I see that, and I mean, get hit by a Q. And I think coming up, Thresh hits his first hook. I mean, I was like, nice, man, doing a good job. Because, I mean, granted, this is gold 3. I mean, you don't need, if you consider yourself like I do, I consider myself a diamond AD carry. Not a challenger AD carry yet. I think if I had a better setup, definitely a better mouse. Definitely, but, and, you know, I worked on my CSing, and I played a little bit more AD carry, like, started to do it to where I'd get better at CSing, but nah, right now, maybe a diamond 5, I consider it, yeah, a diamond 80 carry, but this is gold 3, you don't need your support to be, your support, you can have a bronze support, you know how to. Hits that hook, sponge, gets that. I blade him. His double buffs just ran out, so I was very, very sad. I mean, quote from Scarstream, I don't know, anybody, whoever gets double buffs, you matter your support and be like, oh man, I got double buffs. Except Rumble. I think Rumble is the only one that doesn't really benefit at all from double buffs. To be honest, yeah, it gives you cooldown reduction, but you're just gonna spam your moves more, and fuck. Then guess what? You're just gonna get. I got minion blocked right there, or else I would have kept orb blocking. That speed up is just dirty. That's a pretty good juke, if I do say so myself. Rampage, 12 and 3. I'm just honestly right now. Just go mid, force it down their throats. Don't. I mean, if Jax was, he was more focused on helping out top and mid because they were getting ganked a lot. See, we weren't getting ganked much by Maokai. If they had Thresh and I had Volibear, yeah, Maokai just needs to non-stop gank us. I'm really hesitant about fighting this, but we kill him. And I don't believe I had ult yet. Didn't have flash, or else I would just flash on her right now, blade her, do all that jive, but I'm just like, yep, just take this turn. But if Jax was really wanting to end this game early, he should have just, once I was 4-0, come down bot, run through lane with the Thresh, get Lantern in, stun him, take turret, pick up Dragon. Then once I get that fed, honestly, just fucking go to, just go to mid lane. Go to mid lane, push at your bot, just force the pressure on mid. I mean, by then, it's Diana. She has pretty good wave clear, but Karma can poke her on a turret. Honestly, just dive her if you have to. We have a Jax. We have Karma shields. I mean, I have my ult, so I won't even get close. And Jinx DCs, which sucks because, honestly, I don't think she DC'd. I think they rage quit. Those two were duo. Once I checked, so you know they're probably like, man, I lost lane. You know, it happens. Just don't do that. I mean, nobody likes to play. I mean, there's always comebacks. I mean, ward up. Volibear needs to get a sight stone instead of a fucking chain vest or whatever plate mail that is. Get a sight stone. Ward up your jungle. Go for picks. You're Maokai. Now this guy. Now that guy disconnected. Rampage. I think they all. I mean, Maokai's 0-9. Mid laner's 1-4. Diana went Chalice build. Not too fond of, but I would have just saved Chalice. I would have went for Lich Bane or screw it, even just straight into Zonias, because we do have fairly heavy AD. And to be honest with you, I believe Yasuo and Diana should have switched. Karma is really good at killing.
Here's something that
I would say killing Diana. She kites it very well. At least Diana can stick to Lee Sin, and Lee Sin is forced to kick Diana. But even then, Diana can just flash or shit like that. But that would have just been my opinion. If Yasuo got a kill on Lee Sin first blood, which I believe he did, because the gank, and your mid laner dies first blood, basically just swap lanes. I mean, you'll do better top because you know you're practically even starting over, and they'll do better mid because you know it'll make it to where it isn't such a snowball effect. And right now, 14-3 with CS 176. I haven't showed up bottom once. I just want to push turrets. Just want this game honestly to be over with. I got IE, which I wouldn't recommend. I mean, as you can see, I was trying to do that double turret, but my team was saying, no, don't end. And I was like, why? And they were like, because I wanna, yeah, try to solo Baron is what Lisa was saying. And I was like, man, you probably can. Who knows? But you know, I want to move on to my next ranked game. I've already been trolled in 2 games, and they probably all quit. They were probably really annoyed by that. But I think we decide to like dive them or something. Didn't really do much, just warding up. All that jive. But flash in. GG, well played. Right here, I just want to comment. 14-3. Did a really good job of carrying my team and just kind of directing them, which is what a lot of gold and low elo is all about. I mean, as long as your laners don't feed on which, believe me, does happen. I mean, there is a big luck factor to where, you know, you're trying to carry yourself out, but you might win your lane or even go even in your lane, but your top laner might go 0-5 and make their top laner 5-0. And every one of your other lanes are equal, kind of. So, you know, you just gotta try hard. The main thing, take initiative if you know what to do. Rotations, if you just tell your team to rotate on a lot of things, it can work out really, really well. This is Eggs and Bacon. This is a Gold 3, not a Gold 5. Gold 3, 80 carry match. I'm just trying to climb the ranks. And, you know, stick with me. Wish me luck. Try to produce multiple videos a week. Lately I've been slacking. I had to do some workout at the ranch that I work at, and recently applied for a couple other positions at, you know, other places, because, you know, bills aren't going to pay themselves. But just stick with me and hope you enjoy this content. Thank you.